What up? What up? Late night ice in full effect. We out here playing some Valorant. I'll probably hop around and play some other games, but it's been a second since I played on Valorant. I did want to kind of make my rounds with the more popular YouTube games. If that's going to be streaming, I got to be smart about the streams too. Um, but yeah, I'm on Valorant, waiting for some people to pile in, and then we'll get started playing. Somebody Warning Stars is up right now. We outside. Late night ice. Not actually I guess I need to post. Need to post about it. Let the people know. Where's my chat? I remember everything. I remember everything. Just know. Oh. What up? What up? Pulling up. Hop in the chat. Holla at me. Holla at me, boo. Holla at me, baby. Holla at me, boo. Holla at me, baby. Turned up. Super turned up. Doing my little post. I feel like the gifts that Instagram be giving you are ass. I remember everything. I remember everything. What's up, y'all? Hop in the chat. Holla at me. Come on. Let's get cracking. Oh, shit.
Match found.
My Dougie. She say she like my Dougie. Fresh. My Dougie. I remember everything. I remember everything. Do I got a radio or anything? Cinema. What's taking so long? Damn, that's crazy.
Gecko, keep a tight leash on those creatures. For their sake.
No charges left. No charges left. No charges left.
How you moving?
No charges. No charges left.
Oh.
Dizzy's up top. Barrier deployed. Be faster.
No surprises.
No charges left.
Multiple
Why is
targets
this blocked
attacker
up?
spawn.
Right there.
No charges left.
Why he keep saying that?
3.
Oh, it's only 2 shots?
That's spike, Wings.
One enemy remaining.
Tragic life.
Oh, it's not like a respawn joint.
Reloading.
Nice! Killed it! And them. We definitely killed them.
I remember everything. Just know. Oh, CJ, what's up? What's cracking? How you hop on this?
With me.
How do I? Bro, everybody. Oh, there you go.
Many enemies B.
I was about to say, everybody get on the zip line with me. Oh, you can speed it up too. Oh, you can come to the other side of the map. That's lit.
Movement.
Train harder.
Oh, that was her making them damn. Oh,
Enemy is
okay. Learn something new
headshot.
every day.
3 down. Spike planted.
Dang,
One
man.
enemy remaining.
Careful now.
Oh, I can hurt myself with that?
No charges left.
Okay, so somebody's over here, I feel like. Damn. Hit the corner and got messed up.
Your tactics failed.
I don't like this. I just want like a
Hey,
I
man.
can die and come back
I'm sorry,
joint.
Sage. She didn't mean it. Nah.
Oh, that's what I need. I need to die and come back. Oh, Blood War came out today, and I did not watch it. I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it when I get off. Well, get off the stream. I'm not saying get off like.
Careful now.
Yeah, you thought I was by myself, huh? You thought I was by myself. You didn't know I had to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Damn! I was talking stuff. I didn't know she was gonna catch me like that. Catch me slipping.
Sound
I
sensor.
thought I had more backup.
Wingman's gonna plant
Woo!
spike.
Late night ice is tired, huh?
No surprises.
Spike's
I want to play.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Wingman.
this one. I don't like the rounds. I'm not good
Last
enough in
player
this
standing.
game yet to be playing like search and destroy type of shit. Well, not this search and destroy, but it's like one die, one kill, and it's over stuff. That's the thing too.
There can only be one future.
Just know.
I'm coming for you.
Reloading. Reloading.
See, we got some people hopping in. What's up, chat? What up? Who pulling up on your boy?
Right there.
Do I have any money? Oh, I got some
Don't hold
money.
back.
I can buy some things. They full buy is your weapons. I can get a little something. Oh yeah,
Ready.
yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Planting.
What's my? Oh,
Spike planted.
Careful now.
running back is like I die and can come back. I don't know his. Oh. Whoa.
One enemy
Damn!
remaining.
They
Last
got
player
both of us.
standing.
He just did a little double kill. Little double kill. Double kill.
Listening.
Double kill. Okay. Oh shoot.
Sensor tricked.
Damn. Do we really use that one? We still got two. They got one. Oh, Spike didn't. Okay.
You man ready for a light show?
Damn, how many rounds is it? Jesus. Oh, let me buy something. Let me get my money on. Get your money on. Let me get that vandal up off here real quick. How much money I got? Let's ball
Come on,
out.
Gecko. Let's get it.
Right there.
Cause you know it ain't tricking if you got it. Tricking if you got it. Tricking if you got it. Ooh. He about to get packed up. You know I had them goons with me. Oh, every time that I say that I die. Every time I say, you know, I got my people with me, I get blasted.
Down.
Spike down B.
Last one down.
Oh shit. Tricking if you got it. Tricking if you got it. What you asking?
I was told this was a
Damn, that was
challenge.
over already. Where's my money? I don't even know how I'm.
Here.
I don't even know how I got that much money. I don't know what I've done to even earn this much money. Cause I've been getting cooked. Ooh, they got heavy shields. No, oh, it's either or. Okay, I'm gonna get the heavy shield. And then give me a little ghost.
No mercy this time.
All right, okay. Now I'm locked and loaded. I should do better now. I got a shield. Ooh, I almost fell off this thing. I got a little shield. Oh, we busting that. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
can we kill our
Someone's in defensive
friends?
squad.
We can't kill our friends, can we? Oh, that's it. That's it. We eliminated
On
it.
me.
Can you? Is it friendly fire? I'm sorry if it is.
Just
Bro.
from the front.
I think I went through this the last time where I was like,
Reloading.
what's going on and why are we doing so many rounds? I'm pretty sure this is what happened last time. Tricking if you got it. What you asking? A full buy is your favorite what? She hit the main stage. Damn!
On deck. See ya.
She hit the main stage. She make the people say yeah. Yeah.
Grounded.
One enemy remaining.
Nah, I can put your ass out. I'll keep running your mouth.
As Ozempic.
Hold them to their grave. Reeling them in. Go and meet your maker.
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh, yeah?
Reloading.
Oh, keep running your mouth. I'm gonna just keep blowing my money.
I need a drop.
Because it's BMF, right? Blowing money fast. That's what we're doing. Blowing money fast. I mean, it means other things, but we're just gonna go with blowing money fast.
Hi! I'm pissed! Enemy spotted B.
Plus, you need a little ventilation.
Sensor tripped. Enemy spotted B.
Target spotted. Oops.
Oh, they shot each other.
Last player standing.
Damn! I should have got a shield. Oh, that's smart though. They blocked the thing so it won't blow up. Ah, damn. He couldn't get it in time? Oh, never mind. Nah, we gonna get him this round though. We gonna get him this
we know the drill.
round.
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it. Reloading.
Oh, so but we get the same amount of money every time. And it's just what we do
I
with
could
it.
use a drop.
Alright, I get it now. Is that how it works?
Thank you.
Is that how we do it? On a Friday night or a Saturday night?
Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
That must be a sniper rifle.
Joke's
Don't have no
over.
kill cam.
You're dead.
Someone there. Problem solved.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down B.
Spike. Opponent killed.
I'm getting cooked.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
How the hell I come back and get killed immediately? They brought me back. I literally came back from the dead. I had risen, and they had put me back down in the ground. Oh, keep running, yo, man. I don't know where my case is
Remember,
for sparking zero.
reloading.
All right, let me try a different gun. Let me try this Guardian.
We rush.
It be like that. I ain't never. What's up, Ghost? I ain't never played this mod.
Reloading. Stick together.
Enemy B.
Yeah. I wanted to hop on here for a second. I ain't gonna be on here super long. I wanted to hop on Valorant because I haven't played Valorant in a minute. Oh!
I'll take it.
That gun must be, it must not be automatic. It must be semi-auto. But yeah, I just wanted to hop in here for a minute later than usual. I hopped on early, like at 1 in the morning yesterday, and it was stupid.
Can't use this yet.
But I wanted to
Got the spike.
build some type of consistency. I still don't have
One enemy remaining.
a schedule like that, but I have a schedule like I said I
Enemy
would.
B.
I still want to.
Can't use this yet.
What up? What up, CZ and the Heezy? Yeah, CJ pulled up on me. I don't know if she's still in
What
there,
was that?
but she had pulled up on me earlier. I appreciate that. CJ always pulling up on me. I appreciate the support.
Stick together. We rush.
Show you what these teardrops fall.
Let's fly.
Ghost, what you? I know you told me the other day, but what you be playing?
Good attempt.
Damn, I hate how
Wingman's
I'm
gonna play
about to hop
spike.
on Diablo in a few. I ain't never played Diablo. I kind of want to play it.
Thanks, Wings.
I
Sound
kind of
sensor
want to
up.
play it. Let me see what it's hidden for. Dang! I thought they was gonna have a sale on it or something. Shit. Oh, never mind. I was gonna entertain it if it had a little sale or something, but there ain't no sale going on. So
Fall back.
currently BL6 Zombies, Dead Island 2, Wolfenstein.
Last
I haven't
round
heard
in the half.
Wolfenstein in a minute.
We cannot
I haven't
forget
played
what's happened.
Wolfenstein
Spend all.
since the last one they made, which was it was actually pretty good. The one on Xbox not 361. They made one for the one. It's like that red cover. Oh, if it's on Game Pass,
I will not die tonight.
then I'll just play it on my Xbox. I have an Xbox. I'm literally looking at it. I didn't know it was Game Pass. Only reason I got Game Pass was because what's the name had it. Black Ops was on Game Pass, so I've been playing that. So I can definitely switch over to my Xbox and play it.
Okay.
Yeah, Wolfenstein is cool. Wolfenstein is like one of those. How are y'all getting me? I was blasting. Wolfenstein is one of those ones that's like, I would say it's up there with Doom, which is like it's that second, like it's obviously it's respected and it's a big dog, but it's that second tier of big dogs. I feel like the big dogs are the battlefields and the duties, of course, and then the next big dogs in the first person shooters would be the Dooms and the Wolfensteins. Would be in that category.
Last player standing.
Okay, okay, look at that little soon to be newly wedded gamers. Hey man, we've been losing.
Switching sides.
Newly weebs.
So, do you mix it up?
That's lit, man. Where all my money go? Oh, cause we ain't won, so we ain't getting no money.
I'm pushing out.
What she gonna do when the draw is all gone out the doobie ashtray? Why do they do me that way? Doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? When is the wedding? When is the wedding, big dog? You know what's funny? It's just like you talk about weddings, and then it's always that one random person that's like a comedian or something or somebody, and they just be like, "Oh, you know I'm an ordained minister," and it's like, "You are an ordained minister? Why?" That's so random. It's just always somebody random. That's an ordained
Spike
minister.
planted.
Sometime next year in the summer, that's when she wanted. Does she want like a specific place? How do I destroy this? Does she want it? Like what is it?
Last player standing.
Me? I'm the last one? Okay. Where's the spike at? Oh, shit. Damn. That is.
There's no need for the enemy to suffer. Kill them fast.
That is tiring.
Reloading.
I don't know what that means. Try it. What? That is. Yeah, I don't know what that means, big dog. Next year in the summer, that's when she wants it. That's cool, little summer action. I can't wait for summer love. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I understand when it comes to weddings. I understand both sides. I understand the people, usually ladies, that want a big extravagant wedding. If that's what you want, cool. I wouldn't want to take that from anybody. And then I understand people that just be like, bro, I just want to get this shit over with and have a good
Last
time.
player standing.
And I want to put time into my honeymoon. I want to do this. I want to do that. I get that too. Like, you know, whatever you want to do is what you want to do. Oh, that is true. Oh yeah, they just be randomly ordained ministers, and I'd be like, bro, what's up? But yeah, I think when it comes to weddings, I think you just gotta be mindful. You definitely have to be mindful of who you're dealing with, and I feel like not to ask if you want to get married like on the first date, but I feel like at some point early, you should figure out where that person's ambitions lies when it comes to marriage. Marriage, but also too when it comes to weddings, because I feel like how people feel about weddings is kind of a reflection of who they are as people. Like, how they are financially, how they view. You know, they can come. They talk about maybe past traumas or past cool things that they've seen. Damn. You can learn not a lot, but you can learn a good amount. maybe a lot. You can learn a lot about a person based on
Last player standing.
what they want to do with their marriage.
Spike down.
I mean, not marriage proposal. What they want to do with their wedding. Jesus Christ. You can learn a lot about somebody from that. And also too, it's just like I feel like because I never want to be in this. I don't think I want to do a courtroom. I'm not a courtroom guy. I think this is a momentous. Is that the word? Monumental. Excuse me. This is a monumental occasion, so I want something to reflect that. But at the same time, I don't want to do no. I mean, destination wedding is fine. Destination wedding is cool. But I don't want no 100, 200 people guest list type shit. I don't want to. I think the biggest splurge that the biggest splurge that I have at a wedding is if like, there's no way she was gonna kill me. If my wife, really, like, say she like, I don't know, Charlie Wilson, and she was like, man, I really want Charlie Wilson at my, like, not my wedding, but she loved Charlie Wilson, and if Charlie Wilson fee was a decent fee, or I was famous enough where I'd be like, hey, Charlie Wilson, can you sing at my wedding? Then I would do something like that. And then she's like, and we just out there, outstanding. Girl, you knocked me. Girl, you know, you knocked me out. Or something. And then we just go through like all of the Gap Band songs or something like that. Like that'd be dope. But if not, that's cool too. Like, or John Legend. I know John Legend probably expensive. But I think something like that'd be dope. I feel like it'd be more of a flex. Not a flex, it'd be a flex too, but I think it'd be better if I didn't have to pay them. Like, I'm just that lit. Like, I'm just that lit to where it's like, these are my friends, and this is my friend doing me a solid. Versus, like, I'm paying. And I probably would just still pay them because I don't like people just working for free, even though you are, rich. But I think I would probably, it'd just be dope having, like, your homie that's a famous singer just sing at your wedding, or even if it might be a lady too. That'd be cool. But also too, if I got famous friends, there would be a conversation beforehand. I wouldn't have like a famous singer, SZA. Like if SZA's at my wedding or something like that, I ain't gonna be like, or Meg or something is at my wedding. I'm like, hey, rap, and it's just like, come on, I came here as a friend to support you. And now you got me out here, And I wouldn't do that too. Like I wouldn't want to be at my famous homie's wedding and they're like, hey, do 10, man, do some jokes. And it's just like, damn, I'm just here to support my guys, man. Why I gotta tell jokes right now? Well, you're a successful comedian with money. Of course, you want to have the wedding. I mean, it's coming. It's coming soon. Don't get me wrong. It's coming soon. But at the moment, I am not a successful comedian with money. I am a comedian that's having fun in his profession. But the money has not came. But I have had, I have been fortunate enough to make some money off of stand-up, but nowhere near the amount to live off of. Not even close. I couldn't get a damn teepee, let alone a house or an apartment or anything with the money I made so far off of comedy. But give me like 2 years, it's gonna come.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Barrier
I didn't mean to.
Joke's over. You're
This
dead.
game kind of remind me of like this game is like a watered down Overwatch or something. Yeah, I'm gonna see what Diablo about, but I might have to. Oh, damn, dude, you right there. You just let me get. Oh, he didn't see him.
Spike down.
Now I'll let you run. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna play you out like that. I always said I would never play people out like that. I do feel like I don't ever really call you your name, so like your real name. So I probably like if somebody said it to me, I'd probably be all like, bro, I don't know who that is. Nah, that nigga, nah. But like if I see you, I would never play you out. Or if you like DM me and was like, "Hey, I bought tickets. I'll be at the show. Can I come in agreement or something?" Which I can't. Or if we taking pictures or something or after the show, like I would never. And I'm not talking about me right now. I'm talking about like big, bigger me. I can't. I don't see it. I don't forget shit, man. And I'm not saying that that's like, and I'm knowing this is not. I'm not saying you specifically, but I'm just talking about people in general. I feel like there is a balance. There's a balance with things. I feel like it's kind of like a family thing. It's kind of like when family, when family feel entitled to stuff, and it's like I changed your diaper, and it was like okay, that was 30 years ago. Well, more than 30 years ago. What am I, 32? So I don't know. You still wear diapers at 2. So yeah, that was 30 years ago. Like, where have you been since then? You ain't been nowhere. So I do feel like people that it's it's a I feel like it's a thin line between it because I feel like there's levels. So I feel like people. I'll say that to say is like I want people that support me to feel like, hey, I've been supporting Ice from the beginning, and that should not give me something, but like at least have that sense of acknowledgement. I want that sense of acknowledgement, like, hey, like you've been here since the jump. I appreciate that. Now, what people do from there is up to them. Round 20 is crazy. Let me just stop and say that. We are on round freaking 20. This is wild. What people do from there is different. I feel like some people, and this is just from being with other comedians and seeing them. Some people come out and talk to somebody. Some people bring them into their green room. Some people have full-on conversations with them. Some people go to the bar after and kick it with them. Some people pull up to their weddings and functions and stuff like that. Like I feel like different people, comedians. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I feel like people have, more so comedians, have a different relationship.
One enemy remaining.
Have so many different relationships with their supporters or fans, if you will.
Over there. Your duty is not over.
I'm back. But I think, yes, it's all contingent. It's all contingent, too, because it's just like, sometimes you can just get a read from people. Some people, it's just like, okay, you a cool human. I'm going to fuck with you. I can kick with you. I can have a conversation. But sometimes it's just like, all right, like, I don't know. Like, I'll just keep it at the show. And then, again, this is more so based on interactions that I've seen when I went out with the big dogs. I am not in the space yet to where it's like I got a crazy fan base. To where I got to do that. But seeing, being with other people, being with other comedians and seeing how
Out of my way.
people act with them is like, okay, you kind of not necessarily learn, but you see people and you be like, all right, I don't want to treat my fans like that. Or it's like, I do want to treat my fans like this because I like how they interact. It's just like, you just kind of figure it out. And then sometimes, too, people just have bad days. I think we forget that, too. It's just like, everybody's still human. And it's just like, hey, last time I was in Phoenix, we chatted, had a great time. It was good. We kicked it. And it was, he bought us drinks and it was great. And then, this time you coming in your mind, it's like, oh, we about to get drinks. It's lit. I'm going to do this and that. And then you see him like, hey, what's up? Here's my merch. Take a picture, hug. And then they looking like, damn, nigga, we supposed to get drinks. It's just like, nah, like, it's things, you don't know what transpired with that person that day to make them their energy different. You know, especially when you're on the road, it's like just traveling in by itself is exhausting. So I think people, fans, and supporters, and whatever words you want to use, I think some stuff shouldn't be taken to heart. Now, if a motherfucker, you go up to say hello and a motherfucker just dish you and make you look crazy and disrespect you, then you still a man at the end of the day, or a lady at the end of the day, and ain't no level of celebrity can justify disrespecting somebody.
Spike planted.
But you gotta realize with certain things that people are human, man. And if people say no, not today, then it's not today. Bro, oh my god, I hate how you get stuck when they start to shoot you. Bro, how many rounds is this, dog? This is crazy. Exactly. I met Michael J. White and asked for a picture. He said no, and I respect that. Yeah, it's just like, especially Michael J. White. It's like I can't. That would beat my ass if I push it any further too. It's just like, damn, Michael J. I can't even call you a bitch. I mean, I guess I can, but the consequences might be severe or life threatening. Honestly, you don't want no life threatening consequence. You don't want Spawn to whoop your ass. I always felt like Michael J. White should have been way bigger than what he was, man. I don't know if Spawn itself did it. Like, did that movie hurt his career? I guess if I watched the 50 Million Vlad episodes he got, he probably spoke on it. And I feel like Michael J. White, just based off what I've seen on the internet, I just feel like he a dude that's not gonna go for the bullshit. I don't feel like he a dude that's gonna take whatever role. So maybe that might be why. But I just feel like when I saw him in Spawn and all those, I was a kid, I was just like, oh, Michael J. White's gonna be the biggest superstar ever after this. And
Spike down B.
I was like, it's gonna be him and Will Smith, and that never really happened. But I've always liked Michael J. White, Black Dynamite, all of that.
Defenders win.
You should have seen your face.
Finally, Jesus, finally, we got to the end of this. We've made it, guys. Jeez Louise. I don't even think I contributed that much. Took off work to go see. What year was Spawn? Oh, this is cool. I'll take this one. Was that 98? I was a kid. I was still in elementary school. I was in like 6th grade when they came off. No, we're not playing again. '97. So okay, yeah. I was not in 6th grade. I was 5. I saw Spawn in theaters though. But I was watching an R-rated movie at 5? I remember watching Spawn in theaters as a child. So I guess I must have went. Swift play, yeah. Sign me up for that. Yeah. Let's do this. Swift play. Lord Jesus. Goodness. Yeah, I was a kid when Spawn came out. I was a kid. I remember seeing it in theaters. I remember my uncle, because my uncle, he was a big Spawn action figure collector, which he passed away. I have his whole Spawn collection.
Match found.
And it's pretty dope. I actually got it next week. I'm going to take some time out to go through it. And then I'm a big comic book collector, but he was a big comic book collector too. He the one that got me into comic book collecting. And I have his whole comic book collection. So I'm going to go through it and put it in. Did somebody take Phoenix already? I'm going to go through it and combined archive. I'm actually excited to go through all his stuff. Obviously, it sucks that he passed, but that made it like he passed 20 years ago. Like it ain't like he just died, and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to go through his comics. I've been waiting for him to die. Like he been gone for a little minute, and I just, with all the stuff that's been going on and just in my life, I never really took the time to go through his stuff that he left for me. But I'm gonna take some time these next couple weeks to go through his collection and stuff. But yeah, you're invited to the wedding. I appreciate that, man. I'm not an ordained minister, so I can't necessarily do anything. Yes. Enemy team locked in. Are we not locked in? Am I not locked in? Yeah, 20 rounds is insane. I didn't know. I mean, I guess that's just on me. That's on me for not knowing it. I just didn't know. And that happened the last time that I played this stuff too. It's like I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I was just like, I'm used to, I play Call of Duty, so I'm used to
Match found.
quick matches, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we out. So it's very funny being in something that it was 30 minutes. And it's my fault for not read. I didn't read the fine print because right there at the bottom it tells you how long the matches are. So damn, they picked Phoenix, so I got to pick somebody else. This dude looks like a dweeb. Damn, Ice got no chill. How ironic. That's funny. Ice ain't got no chill Ice. So somebody else got him? Damn. Okay, give me the lady then. You can't pick somebody and just pick them. You got to hold it and lock it in. I swear these games be just trying to be so different. It's like, no, you can't just pick somebody. You got to lock it in. Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean like I was plotting. I much would have rathered my uncle be here than plot on his because he told me I was getting it anyway. He always told me that when I was a kid, so I never really had to, I wasn't chomping at the bit for him to die in order to get his collection. It's not one of them insurance fraud where I finesse somebody and get my name on the wheel, and I've only known the person for 2 weeks. That'd be crazy, man. That'd be so crazy when they do that. Like, I love women just as much as the next man, but you're not about to finesse me, man. There is nothing that you can do outside of probably saving my life to where I will put you in my will in less than 10 years. Like, for me to put you in my will in a short period of time, you must have like pushed me out the way of a train, or like somebody was about to shoot and you pushed me and got shot in your leg, or like something would have to show me that you are willing to put your life on the line for mine, for me to be like, you know what, you're in my life insurance policy. Icy get $750,000 and you get $250,000 or something like that. Like, you would have to show me to where I'm like, all right, cool, you didn't work. But the fact that these women just be coming about out of the blue and then be getting put on the wheels in less than a month, man. Hey, man, Ghost, you saved my life, man.
30 seconds left.
I'll put you somewhere on there. But as long as it's not a damn, why'd you shoot him like that? Long as it's not a manufactured scenario, which I don't know who would sign up to attempt to murder me for you to save me, for me to put you in your will. It was just like, hey man, I need you to take the fall. You're probably gonna do 10 to 15 for attempted murder, but I got you when I get out. Like, that's a crazy thing to tell somebody. Oh, let me get a. Oh, I forgot to get a shield.
Revealing area. There they are.
Damn, somebody blushing. Just let that thing sing. I just let that thing sing. You know what I do? Let that thing sing. Yeah, I don't think they gonna do the 20 ball no more. I don't think I ain't built for the 20 ball. I like the, you can throw me a 10, 15, but that 20 round is nuts so. Especially if it's, I can give you a 20, 30 ball if I can die and come back. But when I die and then I'm just gotta chill, nah. And maybe it's better if you're good at the game. If you're good at the game, you're just like, well, I'm not gonna die, which, okay, but I ain't good at the game yet, so I ain't got it like that, big dog. I'm gonna see what the sniper life be about. Let me see if I can get some quick scopes. Get some quick scopes going. That's funny. They teach you all of this stuff about the spike, but don't nobody be going for the spike for real. Everybody just be killing each other. Sniper game trash. Sniper game trash as hell.
Last player standing.
Barrier created.
Oh, she be playing this game for real. Probably be on about another 20 ball. I'm gonna check out Diablo though. I've been wanting to play the Diablo games for years, honestly. I've never been a huge RPG guy. Never really been a big RPG guy, but she gonna do it by herself? Oh, damn. Damn, so close. But I like the snippets and stuff. I've played, what's the game called on Switch? And I really liked it.
Last round before the switch.
Hades. I played Hades, and that was a lot of fun. And some of the stuff that I've seen from Diablo reminded me of that. I can help you level up fast in my character, bet. Yeah, we can. I'll do a little dry run by myself because I don't want to get nobody committed stuff like, yeah, we gonna play, and then I hate it because that's the worst, man. When you super gun ho about a game, or you happy about it or ready to play it, and then somebody hop in with you, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna play it, and they play it, and they not feeling it. You can tell they not feeling it, and then you just like, all right, man, you don't want to be here, big dog, and you ain't gotta be here, big dog. But yeah, I mean, since it's on Game Pass, so it's no harm, no foul. I won't, cause that's the thing too. If I drop $70 on a damn game like that, I'm not super high on, like a DBZ or Black. Like I didn't pay for Black Ops, but if I pay for Black Ops, it's like okay, like
Scanning ahead.
I understand because I wanted to play this game. But I dropped 70 on a game that I didn't play, then
Not ready yet.
that I didn't really care for, I'ma hold it to a whole nother standard. I'm like, I gotta get my $70 worth to feel good about this. But there's some Game Pass, I'm gonna be like kind of whatever. Like, oh, okay, cool, it's cool. If it's not, then it's just like, all right, whatever, I don't care, because it's like I didn't pay for this. It's 50 million games on Game Pass. I feel like the fact that I got Black Ops on there is kind of made it worth it because it saved me,
One enemy remaining.
I guess, $60. But I was already playing Game Pass before then.
Switching sides.
Good. I did not
Breathe,
expect
stretch,
that you would
shake,
fight so
let
well.
it out.
You are incredible.
I'm trying to like that. I don't force people on something I don't like it. I would just like that too. Yeah. But I feel like my gaming palette for the most part has always. Yeah, Game Pass is clutch. I think they, granted, the Xbox Series X sales are nowhere near close to PlayStation 5 sales. But I do feel like the Game Pass has helped. I think both of these systems, for being out as long as they have now, which they've been out for 4 years, or 5 years, however long they've been out, I feel like the games, both of them have struggled to have really good games.
Spike planted.
Yeah, so
Match point.
was launched on, she says the PlayStation 4 April 2019. 2019. US. November 12th, 2020 is when it came out. So yeah, for it to be out almost 4 years, neither one of those guys have really like had a game to where it's like, bro, if you outside, I'm okay, maybe Ragnarok, and I don't think Last of Us was on the 5, but Ragnarok might be one of the only ones that's like, bro, you gotta get a PlayStation 5 for this. But outside of Ragnarok, I can't give you 5 games that's like make you want to run and get it. But also too, Xbox, I don't think Xbox has a game that makes you want to run and go get it either. I think both of these new gen consoles have not yet established a console making game. Like, they haven't made a new Halo, which I don't know why the fuck. Well, I guess all of the stuff with 343 and Bungie and all of that. So, like, back in the day, consoles had, sounded like an old man. Back in my day, they had consoles had a game. And even if the game flopped, the game might have flopped. But like PlayStation was like Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is our guy. This is our bread and butter. And then people gonna play other games. Like
30 seconds left.
Nintendo 64 was like GoldenEye, Super Mario 64. This is our shit. Like, I guess the GoldenEye came a little bit later, but it was like Super Mario 64 was our shit. Dreamcast had the Sonic the Hedgehog games, and then Genesis had Sonic and all the other stuff too. And even PS2. PS2 was like, we got so much, bro. Like, what you want? GameCube had like Smash Brothers, Melee, and then it had I think Luigi's Mansion was like the game that they was pushing when it came out too. But like, I feel like when consoles came out, they all had a game like This Is Us, and then Xbox came with Halo, and Halo took gaming to, online gaming to a whole nother level. But I feel like, honestly, with the as great as the PlayStation 4 was, I feel like it didn't really have its game either. But the 5 and the X really don't have a game. They didn't have a game where it's like, we staking our flag in the ground and this is our game. Miles Morales was more of a DLC than anything. Yeah, like, and the Spider-Man games was good. I think some of those, because that's the first game I really played when I got my PlayStation this past, because I got Icy a PlayStation when it came out. Like, the Christmas that it came out, he had one. And I would just kind of play it when he played it. But I wasn't like, oh, I gotta get me one, until I started playing. Like, it was a couple games that came out that I was like, okay, I gotta get a PlayStation now for myself. And I knew I wanted to get into streaming. And I didn't want to be like, hey, Icy, can I use your PlayStation to stream? Like, I didn't want to do him like that. So I was like, let me just get my own. Well, I got one. My family got me one for Christmas. We lost. But I played I played one. One was great. I love one. I love one. One was great. On the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4, because I didn't get the PlayStation 4 when it came out. I got the Xbox One. I got the Xbox One when it came out. I got an all white one. I got the Sunset Overdrive edition. I got that when it came out, or like a couple months after it came out. So I didn't get the PlayStation 4 till like 2019. And then when I got the PlayStation 4, I got the Spider-Man edition.
Match found.
So that was fun. 2, I haven't finished 2 just because it was kind of dragging. I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of dragging. She say she like my Dougie. Being about 15 more minutes and I'm gonna shut this down. I'm fresh. My Dougie. What you saying? Kingdom Hearts, that's funny. I'm not a big Disney guy, so Kingdom Hearts never was my jam, but I got a PS4 God of War edition. Yeah, that was dope. The God of War edition, was that white one with like the gold on it? I think I just remember like a circle and then like some lines was on it. That shit was hard. That was hard. I don't blame you on that one. Yeah, it's a game I wanted to play as a kid but never could. I'll play. Yeah, I understand that. I think that's just like, I mean, I was fortunate enough that my parents always let me play games. I didn't really have any restrictions on games, but there is definitely, I think it was shoes more than anything. That was like one of the childhood things when I was like, man, when I get money, I'm getting all of them motherfuckers. So I spent an obscene amount of money these past, how long I've been an adult? 18 years almost? No, I haven't been an adult that long. 14 years that I spent as an adult getting shoes because I didn't get to have them when I was a kid. I feel like most adults have that thing or two that they like when they was like, man, when I become an adult, this is what I'm doing. And shoes was definitely my thing.
No charges left. No charges left.
Right here.
Damn, why I gotta be the sacrificial lamb?
Placing sentry.
We holding strong though.
No charges left.
Damn, I thought, I don't even know what happened. Silver system with the axe in it. Yeah, see, I knew it was something. I knew it would have some. That shit was hard. The same here, yeah, with the shoes. And I feel like that's a lot of people. I don't feel like I'm different from somebody by doing that, but that was just something that stuck into my head. It was just like to my detriment, honestly, to my detriment. Because I spent money that I didn't have, that I barely got money, and my financial literacy was trash. Obviously, thankfully, I learned from being broke and having fresh ass shoes and ordering off the dollar menu and eating ramen and not knowing where my next meal was coming from, but had the freshest Jordans. I think you go through those scenarios more than once, and you're just like, all right, this isn't the right way to live. So, oh shit, I should have bought a weapon. So it's just like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna need more money, or I'm gonna have to let go of this habit or something. So, you know, so it's kind of a combination of both.
Spike down.
For me, it was tattoos. Yeah, I can see that. I can see, especially if you coming from a family that's like saying that you can't do that or don't want you to do it. So it's like, all right, I respect you in your household, but as soon as I get out this motherfucker, we going crazy. And I feel like people do that with a bunch of stuff. People do that with drugs. People do that with alcohol. People do that with sex. People do that. That's why they be saying like the church girls be the freaky ones because they be withholding without sex for all they, for 18 years. And they get to college and they get freedom and just start fucking like crazy. I mean, people do that with sweets, candy, everything. I think when people, which I'm super fortunate that my parents really didn't have no crazy stipulations or anything like that over me. But just hearing it from other people that be like, man, I grew up in a super religious household. We didn't do Halloween. And I'm like, damn, I ain't do Halloween? That sucks. It's like, we had to sit there and pray all night. It's one thing not to do Halloween. It's the other thing to fucking have to pray all night. Man, hell no. All these kids talking about how much fun and candy they got, and you just like, oh, what kind of candy you got? And you're like, I got the freaking candy of the Lord. Like, it's funny, I seeing people pop in and pop out. I think people people watching and they pop in and they be like, man, this dude suck at this game, and then they leave. And it's just like, hey man, we here to talk shit. I wanted to hop on Valorant for that reason, but I probably should be better at this game, which is why I'm playing now. So if somebody pop in, they'd be like, okay, he fairly decent. And I know I'm not a crazy energetic person, but I do have a little bit more energy during the day. But I'm not gonna be like, oh wow, oh he's gonna go. Not every second, and I feel like people that try to manufacture this bullshit. But yeah, I'm just here. Get these watch hours up. I gotta do some work tomorrow though. I gotta edit. I hate editing.
Last round in the half.
Last call for all the things we need to kill him with. Buy up.
Damn, I got a lot of shit to edit.
Right here. Reloading.
Call up, I'm drinking. Let's all get wasted. You drink, Ghost? CJ, you be drinking? Well, I know you, so I know you be drinking. Call up, I'm drinking. Let's all get faded. Bruh.
I can't use that. Right here. Enemy spotted B. Refreshing.
One enemy remaining.
Damn, that's dope. That's cool. See, just said occasionally.
Last player standing.
Sanctity of my home. That's funny.
Switching sides.
Damn, since 15, man.
Then fall.
I feel like this year, I don't really drink like that either, but this year, maybe the past 2 years, either this year or last year is probably the most I drank in my life. And I'm not even saying like I drank a lot, but it's the most I've drank consistently. I would say like I went years and years without drinking to now I probably drink like once a month, once every other month, or maybe twice a month. Like I'll go months at a time without drinking, and then I'll drink like a day, like 2 days back to back, or something going on. But I'm never smoked, and it's cool. It's not one of those things where it's like, if I don't have another drink for the rest of my life, I'll be fine. And it's not one of those things where it's like, man, I missed out all those years I wasn't drinking. Like, I don't feel like that either. And it's not the inverse too, where it's like, damn, I could have been drinking and having fun before then. And it's like, no, like, I still had a good time. Like, I went through all of college with no drinking. I didn't drink not a
Spike
drop.
down
I didn't
A.
drink no alcohol
One
during my
enemy
college.
remaining.
So, and I still had a great time. I still turned up. You know, the level that I was turning up and going crazy at parties and having fun, you thought I would be drunk. People thought I'd be like, oh, what are you drinking? I'm like, I ain't drinking shit. I'm just turned. Like, I'm just matching everybody's energy. I'm not going to be a Demi Downer. I just remember what happened. Yeah, smoke, I don't smoke. I don't smoke occasionally. I don't smoke for fun. I don't smoke nothing. I'm not saying that like I'm on my, I guess, no pun intended. Not on my high horse or nothing like that, but I don't. Because I feel like, I'm probably wrong when I say this. I'm speaking as a non-smoker. I feel like, at least I can only speak for myself. I feel like I wouldn't be able to find. Everybody talk about like a good high, or like you don't get stoned out of your mind, but you find that spot. And I feel like I won't find it. I feel like I'm gonna be stoned out of my mind every time, and it's not gonna be an enjoyable experience. And I don't say I don't really have an addictive personality, but addiction runs in my family. Not my immediate family, but it's close enough. Shit. For me to be scared. And I feel like something like that, especially how hectic and crazy my life is, which is why I don't fuck with coffee, which is the same thing I don't fuck with weed. I feel like my life is so stressful, and it's good stress, but it's stress is stress. So it's like, I feel like I would turn to weed so much. I'd be like, let's smoke, let's smoke, let's smoke, let's smoke. You doing something, let's smoke. And then I don't want to even do that. And I just like being in control, which is why I don't really drink either. I like being in control. I like being in full consciousness. I never want to wake up in a situation and be like, what did I do last night? Like, I don't never. That shit spooks the hell out of me for many reasons. What I could have, something I might have did to somebody, and I'm not talking like I'm just like I could have fought somebody, I could have hurt somebody, I could have took somebody's life, I could or the inverse. There's just so many things that it's just like I don't even want to risk it, and I know all of those things are not going to happen if you smoke or drink. This is not like no Dare commercial, no shit like that. I just know for me, my life is wild and crazy enough sober. I don't want to add. I don't want to add to it, man. I'm already going like my life is already pedal to the metal, balls to the wall. I'm not going to add. I'm not going to throw alcohol and weed into that. I would never smoke cigs, but my job wouldn't allow me to smoke weed being a bus driver and all. Yeah, you can't be driving the kiddos around high or drunk, man. Not the kiddos. I don't know what kind of bus driver you are, but I'm just automatically. It's kids on the bus regardless if it's a school bus or a city bus. Yeah, not a fan of being out of control. Like, being out of control is crazy.
Match found.
Yeah. No, you don't drink, I bet you'll be fun. You'll be a fun drunk. It's like, I'm fun now. What about me? What about getting me? You just want to see me out of my mind. You just want to see me do something crazy. You just like, I'm still fun. Now, if I'm sitting on the wall minding my business and I don't contribute to the party at all, which I've done at times because for whatever reason, but all in all, I'm gonna be a good time. I'm not, at the very least, I'm not gonna detract from the party. I will say that I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and be like, it's not a party until I walk in. I have came into many parties and the vibe did not change, for better or for worse. But I'm not gonna come in that bitch and be like, man, this shit, man, let's go, man. I don't know what that ain't never gonna be me. But I will get in some stuff. Like I will jump into a dance circle, or if I see people dancing and shit going, it's lit. I can add, but I ain't never really gonna detract. I think it's concerning when people think they can't have a good time sober. Yeah, because it's like, and I feel like that shit either started in high school or college, where it's like you you can be free and have fun without being inebriated. Like you can do that. I promise. Somebody who lived their life having a bunch of fun sober, you don't have to have these constraints to where it's like I wouldn't have kissed that girl or guy or whatever if I wasn't drunk. Like, no, yeah, I needed that. I needed that. They call it liquid courage for a reason, but it's like all of that shit is a placebo. Like, you could have literally did all of that shit sober. Because I bet, too, if, like, you give half of these people a real placebo, if you give them fucking something that tastes like a mocktail and you tell it it got some Henny in it and stuff, and they like, oh, yeah, I'm all right, cool, hell yeah. And then they're like, okay, they going to act the same. They going to act the same. I would say 7 to 8 times out of 10, if you give somebody a mocktail, damn, they blasted me. You give somebody a mocktail and tell them, all right, and they think they turning up, they gonna be doing the same stuff they would have did drunk. And then at the end of the night, you be like, man, you were lit. It's like, yeah, that drink. When I get that drink in me, I get crazy. And it's like, there was no drink. That was a mocktail. Exactly. Sugar pill. Exactly. I'm feeling it. I remember so many times people would be like, yeah, we be acting like they high and stuff. Oh, I think I'm feeling it. You ain't feeling nothing. We literally smoked loose leaf paper. Like, you're not feeling anything but a fucking headache from burning paper in your nose.
No charges left. No charges left.
Cover going out.
Spike planted.
Alright, yeah, after this one, I'm gonna get on up off of here. I'm gonna stream on Monday.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate's ready.
Well, that's just a grab.
Call up, I'm drinking. That's all good. Take this down, bitch.
Now do it again.
Why is you talking to me like that? Now do it again. That sound like an old cougar ass. Do it again.
Yeah.
Get that. If you want that money out of my purse, you're gonna have to do it again. Ghost, you ever had a cougar, bro? Hopefully your wife's not next to you. If she is, then I apologize. I didn't mean no disrespect.
Right here. Enemy spotted B.
I ain't never really had a cougar experience. Or like sugar mama. Definitely not no sugar mama. The only older woman that I even, she ain't had no money. I was like, damn, it's never. I did too, man. I definitely tried. I definitely,
One enemy remaining.
when I was
Spike
broke,
down B.
when I was broke and I was working at Nike, them old ass ladies, I worked at when I first started working at Nike in Arizona, and the store in Chandler by the casino, them old ladies would come over there and they'd be like, come on your lunch break and
30 seconds
come
left.
gamble with me. And I'd be like, then we can go to my hotel after. I'm like, see, that's where you fucked up. That's where you messed up. So tell us more about your short film of yours. Will there be a
10
follow-up?
seconds left.
I've been waiting for a follow-up. I'm actually, so this week, at the latest next week, I'm gonna be releasing some like behind the scenes type stuff.
Last round before the switch.
Where I break down like certain things with the movies and stuff. I mean, with my short film, like one of the things too, like the opening shot of like the blood next to the boot. One of the videos I'm gonna be talking about that because like that was a shot that I was supposed to like. One thing you gotta do, you definitely got a shot list, and I didn't shot list. I tried to make a shot list, and the shot list is kind of basically self-explanatory. It's like the list of it's the list of like the shots you gonna like the list of the scenes you gonna do. So dang, they was waiting for me to come out that ball and they popped me. So I didn't shot list properly, so I forgot this shot. And then I was going through the shot list once we had been like once we had wrapped, once we had got done filming, and I was like, wait a minute, we didn't even get the opening shot of the damn film. So, and that's my fault. So I hit up my boy Kingsley, who was the DP, the cinematographer for the shoot, and I was like, bro, where you at? We got to get this opening shot. And he was like well away from set, so I had to pull up on him. I had to go over because we shot it in like North Phoenix, and then he lived over in like Avondale, which for people that don't know, that's about like 40 minutes apart. So I had to go get blood. So I had to get blood.
Switching sides.
I had to get blood from our special effects artist who had all the fake blood. Then I had to drive over to my boy Kingsley, and then I had to get like the boots. I had the boots that Chris, who's the dude that played the zombie, I had to get his boots, and basically like we just found a regular like a little patch in the desert, and we put the boot there, and then I put a puddle of blood, and then we dripped the blood down. But like, you know, if you're watching that, you're thinking that somebody like is in that boot, but there's nobody in that boot. Just because I forgot the shot. And then there's another shot that I forgot to get where I like turn and say, he's dead. I forgot what the fuck I said. But I turned like this and, I say, deputy, get this man out of my town. So when I turned like this, that shot wasn't even shot at location. That's another shot that I forgot, which is an essential part of the movie. That basically, that's why like the background is so blurred out and you can only see, and it's tight. It's a tight on my face. We shot that in downtown Phoenix. But So what I had to do was I had to Kingsley got the shot where I turned, and that's why I'm like saying the words, but I'm not saying the words at the same time. Like, deputy, get this man out of my town. And then the dude who did the sound had to come. Actually pulled up on me, which was dope. He pulled up on me and brought a mic and a recorder, and he recorded me saying that. But if you go back and look at it, like I'm saying it, but I'm not saying it. Like what I'm saying, it's loud. Like the actual audio from the video is loud because I'm downtown Phoenix, but you can't tell with the added sound. But yeah, it's a couple different things. There's so many things that I never really took the time out to talk about with that film. But when I reposted it this past year, I mean a couple days ago, 2 days ago, well I guess 3 days ago now. Oh, I'm back. You have the spike. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do with it? Oh shit. Why y'all give me this power, man?
Can someone get this?
Damn it. But as far as what I want to do with it, I mean, there's a couple things. I think there was one, like when I made this, I was like, yo, okay, y'all following me? Okay, dope. When I made this, I was like, all right, bet. Like, I'm going to make a full length version of this. And it's going to be, and I started to really think about a full length script. But then there were two other scripts that I was working on that I really enjoyed and ended up liking, and then I worked on my other short film. I worked on the other short film, and I have my second one that I've been submitting for festivals and stuff right now. I haven't released that one. I've been working on that, and I know I'm sounding all choppy. I'm just tired. And I'm trying to pull from fucking old thoughts. I was started just working on some other projects. That's really what it came down to. I started working on other projects, and it kind of fell by the wayside. And I was like, okay, boom, I'm gonna do a full length version of Deadeye, and I'm gonna write it out. And like right as I began to write it, another idea that I'm shooting, actually a pilot that I'm shooting next year, popped into my head, and I just started writing that. And I'm like, the more I wrote that, I'm like, yeah, nah, this gonna get me out the hood, man. Like that was the energy that I had, and I felt good about Deadeye. I felt like a long version of Deadeye was gonna be cool, and it was gonna be something that would put me on the map. But I feel even more so, like I really feel strongly about this project. Like, nah, this the one. Like, this the one. Because I feel like with Deadeye, not to say I wouldn't have shown my personality, but I feel like with Deadeye, with it being a horror and like a somewhat of a zombie movie, I feel like there's still a level of like drama there that like me being funny or me showing my personality, it would have kind of undermined the show, because I feel like that like horrors are funny in a sense depending on what you're watching, but I feel like the character that I had in Deadeye or that I played, it would have been tough for the comedy to come from me. And this new one, this action comedy that I'm writing, the comedy, this comedy around me. There's other people that's funny too, but I'm the comedy. Like I'm the action because I'm be kicking ass, but I'm also the comedy because I'm being myself. And my character's literal name is Ice. So it's like I feel like this character that I'm writing in this new in this pilot is closer to me than the character that I was writing in Deadeye. And if I'm coming out the gate, at least for me, I want to make a character that's close to me. So like when I started writing, the new show is called Day Job. So like when I started writing Day Job, I was like, I just started getting so excited that Deadeye kind of just went to the wayside. But that's one of the things that I do want to go back to at some point. That's a long answer, long. And what'd you say? Jesus, my thing just disappeared. Also, what about the film you worked on with your son? Orange Flame, Orange Flame, Orange Flame. Yeah, that was something. That was something that. Let me get out of this shit. I'm not playing this shit anyway. Take me out. Why am I in pregame? Take me out. I just want to be out. Snoop Dogg on Fortnite? Man, he is living the life. He is living the life. Damn, why I do all that? So I'll talk about that a little bit before I bounce. That was something that he worked on. I challenged him to make something. He always talked about wanting to make something. When he was, what was this? This was 5 years ago now. And I said, write a script. Like, write a script and we'll shoot it. And he was like, make a full movie out of it? I'm like, yeah, we'll do it. And he was like, for real? And that's my biggest thing as a dad, that I want my son to know that you can do everything. So that was just one of the moments that I really wanted to empower him and show him that, like, yeah, if you have an idea, like, don't, like, some stuff, because he was talking about films and movies and stuff, like, it was such an unobtainable thing. He was just like, man, I would love to do it. Like, but he was speaking about it as if it was something that could never happen. And I get it, you're a kid, so, you might not see how close it is. I'm like, I got a phone. I know how to edit. I make content all the time. We can do it. And he wrote it. And he didn't make it in like a script app. He made it in like notes. He just wrote out the whole story in notes. So I'm in his notes folder. He showed me the notes and I'm reading the story. And I'm like, all right, cool. This is a cool story, man. Like, let's do it. And we did it. We got a couple. You saw it. It wasn't, the budget was like $20 because we had the Machete of Justice, which that was like a toy that we had already had from Halloween. And I think we didn't spend any money on it. The only money that we spent is I invited my family over and we had popcorn and we treated it like a real like movie premiere. So we had tickets and we had popcorn and stuff and we had a Q&A session after that. I wasn't a part, like I moderated the Q&A session, but Icy was the only person answering questions. And that was the only money that we spent on it. Everything else was from around the house. But that was really that, like, that was for me something that I just wanted to show Icy that this stuff is more obtainable than you think it is. And he was the man at school for his friends still ask like, oh, when are we going to make an Orange Flame 2? And like when his friends used to see me, they'd be like, Mr. Ice, can I be in Orange Flame 2? And I'm like, yeah, this is his project. Like, if he wants y'all in it, y'all be in it. And, we never, he started to really get heavy into sports. So we never really got back around to making a second one. But I think, not to, speak, oh, I changed his life. But I do think when we made that, a different part of his brain kind of activated in a sense of like, oh, I can do that, because he's kind of still, even with sports, that's still like, he's really big with photography, and I've invested in him in photography, but he's writing a manga right now. He's like, Dad, I'm writing a manga. This is the next chapter. Like, how do you feel about this? And we work on it. So I do think ever since that moment, something has like sparked in his mind. It's like, hey, I can be an athlete in this space, but there's also a bigger world out there. So yeah, long answer long. That's what that was. That was more so me just showing Icy that you can do whatever you put your mind to, and these things are obtainable. And I mean, it's something that we still talk about. I think, that's the highlight is my time, especially as a dad. But I think for him, that's something that he cherishes as well. So I think that the way that he still brings it up and speaks about it, obviously, that to me, that makes me feel like that's something that really resonated with him. But yeah, I need to do a lot of shit, man. I'll be here all day saying what I need to do, so I'm just gonna do it and I'm just gonna put it out. But I'm not shooting anything else until I edit. I'm not shooting anything else until I edit what I already have. I have like 30 videos, probably 40, closer to 40 videos that I need to edit. So I'm gonna edit those first, and then this week I'm gonna shoot new stuff, which all of this stuff is new to everybody because y'all ain't seen it. But I'm gonna shoot new stuff, and then I'm gonna edit. What happened to the chat? Jesus. Hold on, my chat went away. Okay, there you go. But yeah, that's that. I do want to make. I'm glad you did ask that, Ghost. I appreciate that because that reminded me that that's a bag that I have that not a lot of people know too much about. So I do want to make some content to be like, hey niggas, I make movies too. So I am gonna make some more content, kind of breaking that down. And I kind of just want to talk about my projects. I know people, go full in and talk about different projects and different movies. I don't necessarily care to do that because I'm not going to spend time talking about somebody else's project. And not that I'm selfish or nothing like that, but it's just like I got so many irons in the fire. I just really want to focus on what I got going on. And I never want to be like, what's up, guys? We're going to teach you today how to do a fight scene. Like, I don't want to be one of them guys. No offense to those guys, but I don't want my page to be somewhere where I'm just teaching people a whole bunch of stuff. I would like to delve into my projects and get a background and, creative decisions around some of the stuff that I did. But I never want to be in a space where I'm just teaching. At least right now, I think when the sun is set on my career, I'll create a space either through being a professor or just being on set and mentoring people. But right now, I can't say that I'm. If somebody talked to me and asked me questions, I will give you all the information. I never want to be a gatekeeper, and I never want to be withhold information. I will give anybody information about anything. If you right now was like, man, I want to make a film, I want to make a short film, I ask what I need to do, I will help you to the best of my ability. But as far as like creating a curriculum or creating content around teaching people that, I ain't got the time. But you have my word, this month you will see videos of me just breaking down my own projects along with some more filmmaking stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That was a great question. But I'm going to take my ass to sleep. I'm going to eat and take my ass to sleep. So I will see y'all. I probably won't stream today as in Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday at the latest, I'm going to be streaming. So have a wonderful night. And